Okay, so here's my idea for the most perfect and ideal PC gaming desk ever. Okay, so let's assume you got a good, or at least a decent gaming PC. You got 5.1 surround sound and a big monitor. Okay, so here's what I was thinking when I was designing this desk. Alright, well, I'm going to assume your monitor is going to be around here. So that should give you enough space. And maybe like a printer over here, or maybe even over here if there's not enough space. Alright, so you got your monitor in, right? Okay, now let's assume you got 5.1 surround sound, right? You gotta have some surround sound. You gotta know when those assholes are sneaking up behind you, about to shoot you or stab you in the back. So, ideally, your subwoofer would be up here, right? And you got the surround sound, right? So, you got your left speaker over here, your right speaker over here. Oh, what about your rear speakers? Okay, well, I thought of that. Your left rear speaker would go on this post, which is the equivalent height of the main part of the desk, and your right rear speaker would go over here. Since this is a corner desk, you can use that part of the corner to put your rear speaker on. Okay, so your speaker system is all set up and done, right? Well, you gotta connect to the internet if you want to play multiplayer, so you gotta have a modem and possibly a router. Okay, those will go right here. Should be enough space to just stack one on top of the other. You got this cubby over here for knickknacks and just other random stuff you may have. Okay, so you'll notice there are open gaps right here, and right here. If we move on to the back, you'll see why. Okay, so your subwoofer, your monitor, and your modem and router, they're all going to have wires, right? You don't want those wires sticking out in random places making it look ugly. So you just route the wires behind the desk. You just put them under these little holes and it comes out to the back of the desk. So they're nice and neat and they're just out of the way. That's why I have these holes here. Okay, so you got everything set up. You got your computer on the side here, or maybe just under here. I prefer mine on the side right around there. So you got everything set up. Now you just want to play some games, right? Well, you're a PC gamer. You got a lot of games, right? And they're not like in those tiny little CD cases. They're in those big, bulky, black cases. You want somewhere to store them that's kind of out of the way and yet convenient. So that's why we got these guys right here. This little section right here is for you to stack your video games up on. You see, we got one conveniently located under the desk here, and you got one located on the other part of the desk as well, aka right around there. So you got plenty of room to store all your massive amount of games, just stack them one next to another, kind of like books on a shelf. Okay, well, you may be one of those guys who likes those pull-out keyboard trays under the bottom. Well, if you're a PC gamer like me, who likes to play some racing games every now and then, you got yourself, let's say, like I have, a Logitech Momo racing steering wheel. Okay, well, the disadvantage of having a pull-out keyboard tray is that you have to attach the steering wheel onto the desk, right? You got a pull-out keyboard tray, that's just not going to fly. You have to take the keyboard tray out in order to attach your steering wheel correctly. So that's why you don't see a keyboard tray, because it's inconvenient to those who like to play racing games with a steering wheel. Alright, so we covered just about every aspect, right? Well, let's say you gotta take a break from your gaming, you know? You gotta stop goofing off and you gotta do your homework or something. You got this corner desk right here on the side, right? Makes it nice and easy to work, just draw, do your homework, do other stuff, right? It's just an extra addition that just makes it all that much more better. So, we've got basically everything the PC gamer needs in this desk. You got the wire management, the space, the setup correctness, just it works with you, not against you. You're not just getting some random desk, you're getting one that's designed with PC gamers in mind. I suppose if you also were a console gamer as well as a PC gamer, you could simply put a TV right on here, and your console can go right next to it. If you're that kind of gamer who likes to, be well-rounded PC game console. Some of you, I'm sure, are like that. This just maximizes everything you have in terms of space. If you could think of a better setup for a PC gaming desk, be my guest and tell me. Show me up. Tell me what you got. Because I designed this desk personally with the PC gamer in mind. If you can do better, by all means, do so. But I can't think of any better setup than this. This is, to me, is the perfect PC gaming desk. So, if you want the design, you can contact me personally, and I'll send you a link to the Auto CAD file for this. The dimensions are not set in real world standards. This design is just to illustrate a point. Alright? But I'm planning on possibly building a desk just like this. And as you can see, they're separate parts. So, so you can get the idea of what you need to, get in and everything, right? So, anyway, that is my concept for the perfect PC gaming desk. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.